Okay, so I seen this post about Nipsey Hussle's sister filing for guardianship of his daughter, Emani. And she's basically saying she feels like she has the right to do this because she was Nipsey Hussle's sister. And Nipsey Hussle had primary guardianship of his daughter, Emani. And that Samantha says that she had played like a huge role in taking care of Emani over the years. But it just sounds fishy to me because she's saying, I mean, it's really nothing wrong about an aunt wanting to take care of her niece. But just the amount of money I know Nipsey Hussle left his kids, I feel like that she's trying to get her hand in that pot. Because what she had to say about wanting to take care of Emani was that she hopes that becoming Imani's guardian will not only ensure she can make legal custody decisions regarding Emani, but also keep her close. And I'm guessing the Shade Room is giving us a little hook and sinker and they want us to come on the website and read the rest. But I just wanted to know what you guys thought about this whole situation. Like, what do you think? Do you think that she really just wants to be that positive female role model in Imani's life, or what? I don't know. Every time I see something on the Shade Room, it looks fishy to me, y'all. So don't just think I'm reaching for just anything. But sometimes the Shade Room has a way of putting things that just make you kind of want to look deeper into it. Because they shady sometimes. So it's always a reason, you know. So after reading that Shade Room post, I had to go do a little digging and try to figure out what's really going on and why Samantha thinks that Emani would be better off in her care instead of going back to be with her biological mother, Chyna. Not too many people knew about Nipsey Hussle's other baby mama, Chyna, who doesn't have custody of their daughter, Emani. She's just a non-custodial parent, in which Chyna and Nipsey probably had an understanding amongst themselves as parents to Emani that Emani would live with Nipsey because he was kind of better off. And to be honest, y'all, I'm putting all of this together piece by piece because I never even knew of Nipsey Hussle's sister, Samantha. And I also never even knew that Nipsey Hussle had guardianship of his daughter, Emani. But everyone did know that Nipsey Hussle had a fantastic bond with his daughter Emani and wanted nothing but the best for her. Emani was Nipsey Hussle's pride and joy. So as I'm looking a little deeper, I found out that on Tuesday, TMZ reported that Samantha Smith had filed papers to the Los Angeles County Court asking a judge to grant her full guardianship of Nipsey Hussle's 7-year-old daughter Emani. Sources close to the situation explain that Nipsey Hussle was Emani's primary caregiver until he was murdered on March 31st. They also say that throughout Emani's life, Samantha Smith helped care for the child when needed. And Samantha Smith's motive for filing the petition centers around her concerns that Emani's birth mother's ability to provide for her child, and that Samantha wants to ensure the continued stability for Emani. And that Samantha wants to ensure that she will be able to maintain her current and ongoing relationship with Nipsey Hussle's family. So then when I read that, it got me to thinking, who is Chyna really? And that led me to Chyna's Instagram, where I was able to do a little digging around. And I see that Chyna had posted a Throwback Thursday of her, and it looks like a little Emani. And right here, even in this picture, you can kind of tell that Chyna looked like she was a little in over her head and that she was a child herself when she had Emani. And that always makes a difference when you become a mother. How mature are you really? Do you think that something happened to Emani when she was a baby that made Nipsey feel uneasy about Chyna having guardianship or even custody of Emani? I'm also wondering if Chyna has heard of Samantha seeking full guardianship of Emani and how that makes her feel. And what was Emani subject to when she was around Nipsey Hussle? And what will she be subject to if she was to be around her biological mother full time? These were the questions I was asking myself as I was scrolling through Chyna's Instagram. Yes, I can see that Imani's mother. She wants Imani's best interest. But then I also could see that she wasn't interested right now in doing that for Emani, and therefore she was comfortable with Emani staying with Nipsey Hussle. I'm pretty sure that Nipsey Hussle always let Emani see her mother whenever she wanted to. I don't see him as the type of baby daddy to have any vengeance towards his baby's mother and not wanting her to see her. I don't get that kind of vibe at all. And as I'm scrolling through Chyna's Instagram some more, I'm noticing that she just doesn't seem like the motherly type. I'm not going to say that she's not the motherly type. I'm just going to say that she just looks like she's ready to be free again and not be tied down or slowed down with the thought of having children. I thought that maybe Chyna only had Emani as a child, but come to find out, she has 3 kids and Emani is the youngest. So y'all, then I had to go a little deeper and start doing the math. So if this Chyna girl had Emani when she was 16, when did she have her firstborn? Oh my God, I think that Nipsey Hussle was messing around with her when he didn't know if he was going to be famous or not. Nipsey Hussle been famous since back in the day, right? Somebody make it make sense. Why did she have so many kids? Hey, we're not meant to know everything about everybody's lives. We're just on the outside looking in. I feel like every mother should have a chance at raising their child. If there had been like a little fuck up, parents make mistakes because parenting doesn't come with a manual. So it's not like when someone has kids, they automatically know what to do. It's like we live and we learn. But I was thinking if there was like one mistake that Chyna had happened to make with Emani to make Nipsey Hussle feel uncomfortable to the point where he wanted to have guardianship of her, that she should still be given another chance, because people mature over the years, and as she's grown older, I'm pretty sure that she's learned from her mistakes and she's been able to gain valuable lessons from some of the trials and tribulations she went through. I don't feel that it's right that Samantha is intervening in something as critical as this. It's really a touchy situation because Emani belongs to Chyna and Nipsey, and it's not technically Samantha's place to try and intervene in a touchy subject like this. I feel like she should let Emani go with her mother, and as a family, they should all stick it out together. I feel like that Emani has already gone through a lot of hardship with losing her dad, that it definitely would not be fair to Emani that she has to be in the middle of a custody battle not even a month after her dad has been dead in the ground. I also feel like that if it's such a big issue with Emani being with Chyna, that it should be Nipsey Hussle's mother stepping in to take over guardianship of Emani. It started raining over here, y'all, so if y'all hear thunder, that's why. If y'all remember when I read earlier that Nipsey Hussle was Emani's primary caregiver and that his sister Samantha only helped out when needed. And I really hate that for Miss Emani, that she's going through something like this so close to a tragic time in her life. And I understand where Samantha is coming from, wanting to make sure that her niece Emani is maintaining a stable home. But I can't help but feel like she's calling Chyna slummy and that she's not good enough or rich enough to take care of Emani and won't be able to provide the things to Emani that Nipsey Hussle did. And I guess that's what I was seeing when I was on Chyna's Instagram, was that she doesn't live that lavish lifestyle that Nipsey Hussle lives. So all in all, I can see directly what Samantha is saying, that she feels that Emani should be in her care and she should have full control over her as her guardian, and that Chyna should not, because I feel that Samantha is saying that she's basically richer than Chyna is and she can maintain Emani's lifestyle. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below and let me know how you guys feel about this whole situation. And also just make it make sense for me, because I probably could have been wrong. You know, I'm on the outside looking in, but this is what it seems like to me. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in with me on this video. Before we get out of here, can you please thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and also, if you're new, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to take flight with us. And I'll see you guys in the next video.